After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
B.J. Adams is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Digging in once again. Stephen Mathewson, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Fisher giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-1. Ildemaro Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. B.J. Adams takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Leading off. The inning, David Garlobo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Vargas. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Quintero. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Jackson.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
B.J. Adams comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
B.J. Adams.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob Henneman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
No balls and a strike to count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, get the grounder right here. Here you go.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 1-2 pitch. Is a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera over to his left, 1 away. Ready once again, Russ Bailey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Generals put up 4 runs in the 9th.
Good job right there.
This pitching coach wants to see his guy be able to deliver the knockout punch.
B.J. Adams takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 8. B.J.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Engel. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Robbie Nava. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Full count now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Pedro Brito comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Into the box, Ian Adams. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
One down.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Popped him up. Terrell has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, J.T. Goodman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Jackson jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Silvino Bracho gets the win.